She was America's sweetheart. The girl next door who conquered the world with a schoolgirl outfit and a voice that echoed through a generation. But behind the glitter, the Grammys, and the millions of adoring fans, was a girl begging to be heard. This is the untold story of Britney Spears, a global pop icon who rose faster than anyone expected and fell harder than anyone deserved. From the moment she danced down that school hallway in Baby One More Time, Britney Spears became a household name. She wasn't just a pop star, she was the pop star. A teenager from Kentwood, Louisiana, who would go on to sell over 150 million records worldwide. But fame isn't free. And Britney's price was her privacy, her childhood, and ultimately her freedom. By the early 2000s, Britney was everywhere. Her image sold everything from Pepsi to perfume. But as the spotlight grew brighter, so did the cracks behind the scenes. The pressure to stay perfect, the relentless paparazzi, the expectations to be a role model, a sex symbol, a performer, a saint, all at once. In 2004, Britney's whirlwind romance and marriage to Kevin Federline added fuel to the media fire. 2 kids later, a high-profile divorce and endless tabloid covers painted her as unstable and unfit. But no one asked how she was actually doing. Then came 2007, the year Britney Spears shattered. The world watched in shock as she shaved her head in a Los Angeles salon. Cameras captured every moment as she spiraled, attacking a paparazzi's car with an umbrella, being admitted to psychiatric care twice in 1 month. But while the headlines mocked her, very few showed compassion. Instead of support, Britney was placed under a conservatorship, a legal arrangement typically reserved for the mentally incapacitated. Her father, Jamie Spears, took control of her finances, career, and even her personal choices. She could perform on world tours, but she couldn't order a Starbucks without permission. For over 13 years, Britney lived under this tight control. Millions watched her perform in Las Vegas residencies, unaware that the woman on stage had no control over her own life. And still, she smiled. She danced. She delivered. But deep down, she was breaking. The truth began to unravel in 2019, when fans launched the #FreeBritney movement, questioning the legality and ethics of her conservatorship. They were dismissed as conspiracy theorists, until Britney herself confirmed their worst fears. In a heartbreaking 24-minute court testimony in 2021, Britney said, "I've been in denial. I've been in shock. I am traumatized. I just want my life back." She revealed she had been forced to perform while sick, denied the ability to remove an IUD, and had her basic freedoms stripped from her. The world listened, finally, not as fans, but as fellow human beings. In November 2021, the conservatorship was officially terminated. Britney Spears was finally free. But what does freedom look like after a lifetime in chains? Since then, Britney has been trying to reclaim her life, one post, one dance video, one truth at a time. She married her longtime boyfriend, Sam Asghari, only to face separation less than a year later. She published a memoir, The Woman in Me, revealing harrowing stories from her past, including a painful abortion and years of mistreatment by those closest to her. The world is still watching Britney Spears, but now with a different lens. Not as a pop machine, not as a train wreck, but as a survivor. A woman who was used, misunderstood, and silenced, now finding her voice again. The story of Britney Spears is not just about fame. It's about control, resilience, and the courage to fight back when the world says you can't. Because Britney isn't just a pop star. She's a symbol for every person who's ever been told to shut up, sit down, and smile. She's proof that even in the darkest chapters, you can still write your own ending. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.